this plane. It's the Boeing 747. The total name for it is, let's see here, it's called the XK A150 Boeing B747. There's an A, B, and a C. This is the B. I've done one on the A before. Airliner RC jet airplane with stunt mode. Okay, it's cheap to buy and easy to fly. Okay, so there we go. That's what we're going to be doing here. You can see up here it shows the C, and there's the A150. I've got the B. You see the B there? 747. They have them plain. This is the B, and they have a C like that. Okay, this wire is going to be needed to be connected into the wings here. You see that end? Right? And it's going to be connected there. We're going to do that. I'll show you that. This is the battery. It's a 3.7 volt 300 milliamp. It's a charging USB cable that gets plugged into here, right here. Okay. You just plug it right in there. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Do it with one hand here. Figures. I'll put you down for a second. Here we go. There we go. It's all plugged in there. That's how it plugs in. It comes with two props, clockwise and counterclockwise, a screwdriver, your manual, and your remote. It does not come with the 4 AA batteries that you have to put in. Okay, I'll show you those right now. Here we go. There's the 4 AA batteries. Okay, right in the back there. Okay, it'll go like this, put that back together. Then I'll turn this on and show you a bit about the remote. This remote has speeds here. The reason why I turn it on to show you. When I press it, it's going to blink. Okay? This side is for tricks. You'll go like that, press it, and you go left or right, up or down. That'll do a barrel roll like this, or it'll do a loop. Okay? So if you go up and down like that, if you go straight up like that, it'll do a loop. Side to side, it'll do a roll either way. Okay, now we'll bind it up. I'll show you how to bind it. Okay, turn this switch on the bottom. We got that all hooked up. Sure you see that red light. Okay, turn on your remote. Bring your throttle all the way down to here and go boom. There it goes. See? Didn't even have to go up and down. There you go. You're bound. Perfect. Okay, never turn off the transmitter first. Go over here and turn this off, and then turn your remote off, because you don't want this flying away on you. Okay, they will do it. Okay, I'll read you a little bit about this bird. Again, it's the XK A150 Boeing B747 Airliner RC jet airplane with stunt mode. I'll say it's cheap to buy and easy to fly. It's about 80 to 90 Canadian dollars. It comes with a 3.7 volt. I know I've told you, but I'm just going to give you the information again so you've got it. Completely battery. It comes with a 3.7 volt 300 milliamp battery, 20C discharge rate. It's got a 1S charger USB. Charge time is 30 minutes. Charge time is 30 minutes. Distance of control is 200 meters. I would safely stay within 100 to 150. I wouldn't be pushing it. And plus you won't be able to see it 200 meters. The remote takes 4 AA batteries like I showed you. They're not included. Okay, the assembly, as you saw, was simple. All you have to do is connect that wire and put that screw in, okay, and your landing gear. And you don't really have to put that landing gear on if you're going to be landing in grass. It's going to be a little hard, right? On the model itself, on the bottom part, and it looks a little better without it if you're flying, you know, in a park. Anyways, it's controlled by the motors left and right. It's the dihedral thrust here, and by the back, as you've seen here, the two throws that are back here on the elevation. Brings it up, then it'll steer it a bit too. So your elevator's over here. You're going to press this down when you want it to go up, and these back ones will move here. Okay, it will move up and down. If you want it to go down, you just press it like this. Boom, boom, boom. I'll show you that in a bit in a second again too. Okay, it comes with gyro stabilization, and as I showed you already, it's got trick mode, and then your throttle direction. So you'll hit your button here, right, and then you'll go like this in whatever direction you want to flip. Okay, and that'll do your left and right steering here too, like this, right? Left and right steering. And the elevator by pressing it down. Okay, and what else is there? It's got the power switch right here, and throttle. That's about it. That's about it. I think we've covered everything, and your speeds up here, like I've showed you before, your speeds. Okay, let me try and show you what the back end looks like when that elevator moves. I'll show you what happens with the elevator there. So we're going to go up and down. See the back end? See how that moves? There you go. Anyways, what else can I tell you here? Oh yeah, when you look down here, see if I go like this with the plane, look at the back end. I go like that. You see how the elevator's moving? Get the camera like this so you can see it better. See how that moves up and down the back end? Let me see. You can see it there, how it's bending. So that's the stabilization for this. Okay, that's the stabilization. It's quite the little plane when you think of it. It's got a lot of electronics and a lot of advanced stuff in it. It can probably fly pretty nice. This Boeing 747 out again. I put a 750 milliamp battery in it versus a 300 milliamp, 3.7 volts. So same voltage, higher milliamp. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Totally different. Totally different fly today. Yeah. Bring it up a bit. Look at that. Total different flight. Bring it down here a bit. See if it'll go straight. Got the sun here. There we go. Just enough. Fighting the wind here. Turn, turn, turn. Come on. A little bit up. Okay. Awesome here. We'll do a little turn here. A little bit up. A little bit of a turn slowly. Give it the rev, take it back down. Take the rev off a bit. Bring it over here. Let it fly through. Yeah. That's a lot better. Just let it fly and go up. And bring it into the wind a bit. Into the wind a bit. A little more of a rev. Okay, look at that. Big difference with the 7500 milliamp, eh? Big thoughts on this bird. When I put the 750 milliamp, as you can see, it really flew a lot better. The only thing I had to adjust was my rudder. What I did was I adjusted them both up a bit. They've sort of landed there because of when I shut it off, but make sure it's flat and just adjust them both up a bit, because what it has a tendency to want to do is nosedive, right? So if you're flying it like this, it goes like that, and you got to bring it up all the time, right? Okay, so what you do is you take these and just adjust them. Okay, the adjustment in which was done was, I'll have you look at it right here, and you'll see this is slightly going up the rudder, okay? So if I pull down here, I'll hold it up so you can see it. If I pull down like this, that goes up. Push up, that goes down. That makes the plane go down. This makes the plane go up, okay? So now when it's sitting there like that, it kept nosing down. So what I did was, I simply adjusted the elevator on the throw. It's up, and then it flew more stable like this, which you saw near the end, okay? So that's all the adjustment you have to do, is just adjust this up or adjust it down, whatever's happening to you. If you find the plane is going up or down, you make your adjustments here. All I did was turn them out about 2 or 3 turns, and Bob's your uncle. It's all working good now. Okay, JDS Flying Canuck. Final thoughts on this? I'll give it 1 thumbs up. Had to do a lot of adjustments and stuff, and had to add a bigger battery. The original battery is 3.7 volt, 300 milliamp. I had to add a 3.7 volt, 750 milliamp to get it to fly stable there, as you saw. Your rudder up and down. Okay, so other than that, it turned out to be a really good flyer. So I give it 1 thumbs up, not 2, because all the adjustments I have to do and stuff like that. But ready to fly? I wouldn't say it's ready to fly, but I'd say after a little bit of work, it's good to go. And you have to change your battery again too. The 300 milliamp is just not big enough. You're going to have to put a 700 to a 750 like I used on this one. Anyways, A150, B747, Boeing. Fly safe. Bye-bye.